Hey, what's up, fam? So today I'm going to be talking about one of my big three. So the big three is your backpack, your sleeping bag or quilt, and your shelter or your tent. So today I'm going to be talking about the REI Flash 55, which is my backpack. So I bought this kind of early on before I bought a lot of the other gear. If I had to do it over again, I might not have gone with this as a first choice. But I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about this bag and kind of tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Overall, it's been a great pack so far. So a little bit about the specs. I got mine in a size medium, which fits a torso length of 19 inches, which is what my torso is, so it fits me perfectly. So one thing about this, it's not highly modifiable. You can't really change the size up or down. So you need to make sure that you get it fitted to your torso to start with. They come in three sizes: small, medium, and large. A lot of packs come with the ability to kind of move the straps up and down, but this doesn't come that way. So you need to make sure that you do have it fitted to your torso to start with. One good thing about REI, of course, is that you can always visit the store and have one of their kind of folks do their little measure thing on you and make sure that you are fitted correctly. Another great thing is you can order from them, and if it doesn't work out, you can always return it with no problem. So not trying to shill for REI, but it just does kind of make it a little bit more convenient. So the capacity of this particular bag in a size medium is 55 liters, which is perfect for a longer through hike if you need to carry a lot more gear. But it also can be kind of stripped down, perfect for a weekend or two. You even use it for a day pack if you wanted to. It is a relatively lightweight backpack. It's kind of I wouldn't consider it an ultralight pack, but all in with all the accessories, and I'll talk about the accessories here in a minute, it weighs 2 pounds 10 ounces. So not ultralight, but certainly not a heavy pack either, kind of a in-betweener. The material is on the pack body is a 100 denier nylon, and then the bottom is a 420 denier nylon. So it's certainly not one of the cooler, more sexy materials that some of the new backpacks, some of the cottage manufacturers are using. It's not going to be waterproof, but I'm using a pack liner on the inside anyway, and that's really my method of keeping my gear dry. The things that I need dry. I'm using a pack liner on the inside. I would use that with a pack that used Ultra or Dyneema or some of the other materials as well. So not really worried about that. So talking about the accessories a little bit, it comes with a brain, a top pocket, and it is actually removable. So the brain capacity is 5.75 liters. So it's kind of handy. Like I said, it is removable. And then you've got these straps that you could take with you. You could actually even use this as a day pack if you wanted to. You could figure out a way to you could actually kind of strap it. So if you were slack packing, you could actually use this. It actually is a little bit more weather resistant, water resistant than the rest of the pack. It's got this rain shield pocket with taped seams as well, so it's going to be a little bit more water resistant than the rest of the pack body as well. So it does kind of keep the top of your pack dry. I had thought about taking the brain off just because I didn't know if I really needed it, but because it is kind of a little bit more weather resistant, and the one extra pocket, it is kind of convenient. The only thing I don't really like about it is I have to kind of unbuckle it to get into the main compartment. It's not really that big of a deal, but anyway, I did think about taking it off and leaving it, but I am gonna go with it and stay with it. One of the reasons I am gonna stay with it is that this pack is actually water bladder compatible. So it's got these little openings where if you do use a water bladder, your tube can come out, and you can do it either on the left or right side depending on which side you like the tube. Obviously, you know, for some folks that like those, that's a great feature. I don't use a water bladder, and so for me, I don't like it because then it creates these two openings that water could then get into. So that is another reason why I'm going to keep the brain, because it does kind of protect that opening from allowing water to get in as well. So it is a roll top closure, which is super convenient. Great way to access the pack. One big main internal pocket for all your gear. And like I said, it is a total of, there's my water bottle. It is a total of 55 liters. It's got this great mesh outer pocket on the outside that's really expandable. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Typically, I put my shelter in this. I don't like to have it in the main compartment of my bag, especially after it's been raining like it is right now, and you pack up camp. I don't like to put that into my main compartment with everything else, even though I do use the pack liner on the inside. So it's great. My tent actually fits in this big mesh stretchy pocket. I use the Z-Packs duplex, and it fits in here. Right now what I've got in here is my rain jacket and my camp shoes. Yes, I do use camp shoes, and I'm not ultralight. That's why. They weigh 9 ounces. They're the Birkenstock Arizona. Super comfortable. My feet appreciate them at the end of a long day. But so yeah, you've got this stretchy mesh pocket here. On the side, you've got two kind of large side pockets that you can fit gear that you want to get to. So I keep my sit pad here so that I can easily get to it during the day. On the other side, I keep my water filter. Keeps it handy right here. Use the Catadon B3. I like it. And then I keep my poop kit and my first aid kit, other things that I need to grab kind of quickly right there on the side. So it's got those great pockets as well. The water bottle pockets are a great feature of this bag. They're right here, they're mesh. They have a snap so you can fit a smart water bottle diameter, or you could fit a wider one, like if you use an old style Nalgene bottle or something like that, they would fit in here as well. Great thing about this is the design is that they're aimed forward, so as you're hiking, you can easily just kind of reach back, grab your water, and drink. So they fit the smart water bottles really well. It's super convenient, and it makes accessing your water super easy and super convenient on trail. It's also got two hip belt pockets. So the one on this side is kind of a mesh pocket, and this is where I keep my snacks during the day. And on the other side is more of is the same material as the pack, my 100D, and that's where I keep my headlamp, my earbuds, and other things that I want to get to, during the day. So it's great, handy having that. One complaint about the hip belt pockets is they're not super large. I wish they were a little bit bigger than they are. But if they were bigger, I'd probably put more stuff in them. So they're fine. They're easy to access while you're walking. The zippers work really well. Easy pull. So no complaints there. The hip belt is a curved, contoured, padded hip belt. Super comfortable. And you can see the pack has this mesh backing and is nicely padded. This padding is not super soft, but as soon as you get walking, it kind of conforms to you, and really helps with airflow as well. I sweat a ton, and so this really kind of helps let some airflow go through. I can set this up to where this kind of sits on my lower back, and then this sort of floats on my back and really allows some airflow to go through. I still sweat a ton, and it's still going to be hot in the summer, but it's better than just having a nylon or some sort of material laying straight against your back. So it does help with airflow. The straps are not super wide. They're actually, I don't know, I would consider them kind of narrow, really, to be honest, but they're comfortable. They've got good padding, and so no complaints with the setup of these. They do have, you know, a couple places where you can attach things. I keep my bandana here, wipe sweat, whatnot. Does, of course, have a sternum strap with a whistle as well, so pretty standard there. One good thing is that you can kind of modify these compression straps. So the way I have these set up, you know, you can just really kind of tighten down the load where you want, but you've got these daisy chain, the yellow right here, where you can move these straps up and down and kind of contour where it is you want to, you know, be able to strap down, tighten up your load. So that's really nice that it's, you know, modifiable that way. Like I said, it does come with these, you know, additional the top, the brain, the hip belts. Those are both removable. It also comes with this phone case. I got it in my pocket. I took it off. This little additional pocket, it'll attach right here on your shoulder strap. It seems like it would be a great idea to have that. I just really didn't like having it there. I don't really like having a pocket on my shoulder strap. But the biggest reason I took it off is because it doesn't really fit my phone. Really, that's ideally what it's designed for, is to fit a phone. And when I try to put my phone in here and then attach the top, it just doesn't really fit. I've got the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so it's one of the larger ones, and this is just a little bit too small. So kind of unfortunate. I thought this would be a really cool feature that I would like, and I actually hated it because it didn't fit my phone. But anyway, so I took this off. It did save me, I don't know, an ounce or two. So hey, there's that. Overall, the pack has served me really well so far. I've really enjoyed it. It carries super well, super comfortable. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned, you know, would I buy this again if I were to do it all over again? I probably wouldn't, just because at looking at some of the kind of smaller cottage manufacturers, some of those bags they make are just super sexy with the different colors and the different materials. But for the price and the comfort and the features that this offers, I highly recommend it. So it retails for $199. I had a coupon when I bought mine, so I think I paid like $150. I mean, so for $150, a super comfortable, well-built, relatively lightweight pack, modifiable, I guess you'd say, that really carries the load really well. I would say this checks a lot of boxes, and it's been a great pack so far. I've definitely enjoyed it. Super comfortable. So would I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. So the pack is rated for loads of 15 up to 30 pounds. My base weight is 12.5. Fully loaded out, right around 20. So it definitely fits within my pack weight, you know, with food and water. I typically carry smart water bottles here on the pockets, usually about a liter of water at a time. I sweat a lot, so I drink a lot. So anyway, yeah, overall impressions, been a great pack so far. Definitely enjoy it, and I would recommend it for the price point and for the amount of features that it offers. Definitely a great pack. So hope you enjoyed this, kind of my first gear review, so to speak. I plan on doing a few more of these. I'll be getting my new quilt coming in soon, so super excited to have that and to be able to test that out and talk about that. And I've talked a little bit about my shelter in the past, my Z-Packs duplex. Definitely love that, and so I'll probably be doing a little gear review on that tent as well. So anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you later.